I have not used this blaster in a pretty long time, but it's actually one of the most underrated Mega Blasters in the entire Mega series. Funny enough, this was actually my third Mega Blaster I have ever got, but this one is actually thrifted a couple days ago, but I have another one of these that I got way back in February of 2020 next to the Cyclone Shock, which was my second Mega Blaster I got, which I got from January of 2020, but again, this is thrifted, my other one is broken. And then the Megalodon, my very first Mega Blaster from December 2019. And this is basically a Nerf Mega Bigshock, but remade for Accustrike darts and looks a lot cooler. I really like the look and aesthetic of it. You got a handguard, which not only looks really good, but also pretty useful because it holds an extra Mega Dart. And also you got a top part, which also holds another Mega Dart, which has this very cool yellow translucent piece on it too. But the Bigshock has the same grip as this, and this is about the same. The part that is uncomfortable is this front part. This part on the back is fine, but how they operate it is you just pull down on the bottom. And the performance is a lot better than the Bigshock, and especially the Nerf Mega Hotshock. The Hotshock actually hits considerably weaker than the Bigshock and this, but just load another Mega Dart from the storage. But it's about 60 FPS. The Bigshock is about 50, but I am going to be getting the Nerf Modulus Chronobell. You should pick it up because it's only $15, and it's a chronograph that you don't even have to spend like $100, $200 on a normal chronograph. It's a slap in the face for normal Nerfers. Of course this blaster hits a lot harder, but this is still really solid. I think this is a lot better than the Bigshock or the Hotshock. If you want something that is smaller, does not hold a dart storage in the bottom, and hits a little bit softer, the Bigshock is for you. And if you want something that actually pulls from the back instead of down and in line, the Hotshock is definitely a good option. But I find this a lot better than both, but the draw length is about the same. That was the external overviews of the blaster, how it functions, the performance. But anyway, let's get to the firing. We are outside with the Mega Accustrike Talon, so let's see how this turns out. That's about Mega Bigshock, a little bit harder. Last one. It's not too shabby. Alright, now for what is an angle. Pretty inaccurate. That one kind of veered off to the side. A lot straighter. Alright, one of those veered off to the side, and then two of those were pretty darn straight. A couple more. Not too bad for standard Mega. Most of them went straight, and for a tiny pistol like this, that is definitely good, especially when angled. Alrighty. Overall conclusions, I think it's pretty solid. Sure, it's not the most powerful blaster ever, but hey, it's pretty flippin' fun, and I think it's very underrated. I don't usually see people use these blasters, and I've only seen a couple of reviews, but powerful or Bigshock? Check. Pretty awesome ergonomics? Check. Has a really nice hand guard, and this is just a very cool little touch. Just try to put all the darts towards you can. Hey Hasbro, this was actually the second to last Mega Blaster we ever gotten before Nerf stopped making Mega. I know that the Fortnite blasters had Mega Blasters in them, you know, that shot Mega Darts, but these are just a heck of a lot better, a heck of a lot funner, and just way more practical. And I think the color scheme is a lot better with the red, gray, orange, yellow on this side. It is absolutely fantastic. Got paint one side, none on the other side, and the modability is also really nice. You can rebuild it to shoot Ultra. You can rebuild it to shoot any different types of other darts. And for fun, I think I'm actually gonna do top 5 Fridays, but I know one of my favorite Nerfers of all time, he does top 5 Fridays too, and you might be like, why am I doing the same thing? Well, he doesn't do a whole lot of top 5 Fridays, and I feel like it'll be very awesome to fill in, and plus, I bet they would be super fun to do videos on. So I don't think Drac will be seeing these because, you know, he does not watch my channel, but and I thought it'd be fun to do my own top 5 Fridays. I'm gonna be starting that in a couple of weeks. But thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoy my content, please make sure to hit like, hit subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. I feel like my content is improving so much from what it used to be, and I'm very proud of that.